And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. From everyone here at 2K, well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Ball and Castle comprise the backcourt. And it's Sohan in at the 5 spot. San Antonio with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Good on the bucket.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Inside. Outside Curry. 4-3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's San Antonio now. It's a 3-point game. Paul for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And the bucket is good.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
Outside Barnes. Here's Castle, defended by Pajemski. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Castle. Vassell's got 5 now.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
It's picked off. 3-on-3. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by Castle. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr, and when I brought up Chris Paul, Coach marveled at his leadership, saying he's a heck of a player and a natural-born leader. Few players in the history of the game have been able to command an offense and a locker room the way that CP has throughout his career. Coach has nothing but respect for the future Hall of Famer. B.A.?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Vassell. Following the score by Golden State. Pass to Barnes. Paul, a screen on Butler. The 3 from Barnes. Fires in the triple.
You got to have a player you could trust if you're going to call a number that involves a pick and roll. And Harrison Barnes making a good decision there.
Outside Moody. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The reverse slam. That was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 1. He takes it in. Warriors with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Moody, good.
With all eyes on Steph when he has the ball, his teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Curry against Paul. Yep, count it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And so it's Golden State with it. After the basket by San Antonio. And the shot goes down.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
Vassell outside. Paul against Curry. Outside Barnes. Up top Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Over Moody. Pajimski grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 3. Outside Curry. Nice D from Paul. For San Antonio, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. To the middle. Here's Sohan. And no good. Green with the defensive effort. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Kelishvili's checked in for Barnes. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pajimski with it. Curry with it. Back to Moody. 3-pointer. Sohan with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Vassell left side. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Vassell's got 8.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Here's Curry. Rebounded by Chris Paul. San Antonio trailing here. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Pajimski. Back to Moody. Butler with the ball. He's against Sohan. And here's Curry for 3. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
So fast off the catch, Curry sometimes downright impossible to guard.
And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And that one falls for Vassell. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Curry. Now here's Hield. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Hield's center of gravity stays low on his drive, which invites the contact, in my opinion. Very tough to defend him cleanly.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Pajimski. Spurs trail by 4. Now here's Paul. Pass to Champagny. Left side Johnson. To the paint. Here's Branham. To the inside. Champagny. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
Now here's Payton. He got a piece of it. Here's Branham. Outside Johnson. There's the 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Butler with the bucket.
So many intriguing parts to Jimmy Butler's game, including that delicate floater.
Here's Branham, guarded by Payton. Branham passes to Champagny, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it, and the Spurs making a change here. Bassey's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, number 28, Charles.
The Warriors lead by 4. Here's Butler. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Butler's got 8.
Jimmy B doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
The Spurs shooting an impressive 47%. Paul looking over the floor. Outside Johnson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
High arcing shot, and Hield lays it in. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Ball against Hield. Outside Paul. Here's Bassey, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Now here's Hield. Butler, a screen on Paul. Here's Hield. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Warriors lead by 4. Paul against Hield. Back to Payton. The 3-ball. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Johnson inside. Kuminga's on him. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Spurs, Keldon Johnson, 2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both. 12 seconds left in the first. Now Curry. The 3. No good on the shot. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So on the floor for San Antonio, they've got Johnson, also Harrison Barnes out there, and it's Mamukelashvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle, and the basket by Hield.
Buddy showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
Here's McLaughlin, and he drives in, and hammers it home over the D.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Golden State. Left side, Payton. Outside, Kuminga. There's a screen by Kuminga. Curry with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Curry, no good. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Champagny. Pass to McLaughlin. Now here's Johnson. Barnes with it. Off target at the rim. The Warriors lead by 4. Here's Payton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Keldon Johnson. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Duke's checked in for San Antonio. Rebounded by Hield. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 6-point lead. Here's Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Wesley, he's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs trail by 8. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's Barnes on the wing, guarded by Payton. Here's Champagny. It's rebounded by Golden State.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Curry. And rejected. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green comes in for Looney. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. And San Antonio also making a switch. Massey, he's checked in for Barnes. Here's Johnson. Here's Wesley. Back to Johnson. To snap the cold streak. And he drops that one in. Johnson's got 6.
Yeah, not the easiest shot. Johnson not afraid of a challenge.
Kuminga finds Curry. Left side Kuminga. Outside Podziemski. Back to Kuminga. On the wing, Curry. From outside the arc. And the Warriors miss again. Spurs trail by 6. Wesley, the pass to Mamukelashvili, and he gets it to go.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Warriors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. On the wing, Curry. Rebound by San Antonio. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the off-season, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Oh, stolen by Payton. Here's Green. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Payton. Back to Kuminga. From deep. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Here's Wesley. No points so far. Down low. Here's Champagny. Uses the glass on the layup.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside, Green. Pass to Payton. Outside Curry. Ooh, Curry up and in through contact.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Here's Wesley. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
The Warriors lead by 7. Outside, Green. Got a hand on it. Here's Champagny, guarded by Payton. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. And the Warriors make some changes. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Kuminga, and Moody is subbed in for Payton. Sohan outside. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
Outside, Green. Here's Curry. Curry creates inside.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's McLaughlin. The baseline, Jay. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Curry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Curry's got 25 points.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Vassell outside. Lets it go from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Launches it. And again, it's Stephen Curry. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
And that is automatic from Curry. He doesn't think twice about launching from there.
McLaughlin past Johnson. It's stolen. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Green. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Drops in the layup for 2. Curry's got 30 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Fields checked in for Curry. Both good from the line that time. What a rookie year for Brandon Podziemski. A seamless transition into the league.
You talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. Now, that's some heady play for a rookie. Podziemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
Now here's Vassell. 10 points for him. Pass to Castle. The 3 is up. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Warriors lead by 12. Moody on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. And here's Hield. Outside Podziemski. And he drops it in from the low post. Podziemski's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. 54 seconds left in the second. Paul for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And if he gets a good look, Paul's going to make you pay from distance.
Here's Butler on the run. Butler with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. The 3 from Barnes. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
Here's Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line.
And he makes a first.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
Sohan's checked in for Mamukelashvili.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And there's the drive.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Here's Butler. Butler goes for it inside.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Castle. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Got to talk on defense. That left him all alone.
It'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors earning this break in the action. Up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance. And thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Draymond Green. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5. Curry against Paul. Curry passes to Moody. Here's Butler. Green, a screen. Down low. Butler drops it in.
Jimmy Butler has great patience to go along with that strength to operate in the pick and roll.
Outside Barnes. Vassell outside from the arc. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But I give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries, the confidence never wavered, and then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
Outside Butler. That shot is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. It's a 13-point game. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half.
No problem from Harrison Barnes. They're getting up and throwing it down.
Takes the contact and delivers. Jimmy Butler.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Paul passes to Vassell. Back to Paul. Over to the wing. Here's Castle, defended by Pajemski, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jimmy Butler. That free throw, no good.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Outside, Green. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Curry. 33 points for him. And the shot goes. Curry's got 35 in the game.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Timeout. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 7 points. The Warriors lead by 12. Outside Curry. Back to Pajemski. Rebound San Antonio. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Sohan. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Curry's shot is off. Spurs trail by 12. Hoop poked away. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. The Warriors lead by 13. Butler goes at the rim. Can't cash it in from close range. San Antonio's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That's his 1st foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Curry. And the shot goes in. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter. Spurs trail by 15. Outside Paul. And the layup falls.
CP3 using his quickness there. Doesn't have the size, but we know he's got the will.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Butler. Now here's Curry. He's guarded by Paul. Curry passes to Butler. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Butler's got 9 points now in the 2nd half.
And attacking and playing with intensity, Jimmy Butler, a ferocious competitor.
Barnes passes to Vassell. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Moody. The Warriors lead by 15. Outside Curry. Curry takes it in. San Antonio with a rebound. On the wing, Vassell. And the jumper from the wing offline.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Castle. Vassell with it. Moody defends. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist from Paul. Vassell's got 15.
Oh, Vassell is feeling it. Just knocking down shots and playing with terrific enthusiasm.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Paul against Curry. With the drive. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs trail by 14. Pass to Barnes. Back to Vassell. Barnes against Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vassell outside. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Warriors lead by 14. Curry passes to Moody. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Curry. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Now Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And good aggressive play. Johnson knows if he goes hard inside, he'll be rewarded with the whistle.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. And Johnson drops them both. Here's Pajemski. Outside Payton. Pass to Butler. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Spurs trail by 13. And here's Paul. He's got 10.
And just a smart play by Paul there, forcing his way to the line.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting for San Antonio. Here's Paul.
That's good from Paul. Paul hits them both. The Warriors lead by 11. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Champagny, guarded by Hield. Up top, Paul. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Paul's got 14 points.
Chris Paul knowing to go straight up with that shot, such a smart play from him.
Here's Hield. The rebound by the Spurs. Outside Paul. Oh, sweet move. Blocked. And they're running. Pass to Pajemski. Off target from three-point range. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on an 11-3 run. He's off on the first. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The Warriors leading. And it's Butler off the drive. And Butler refusing to be denied.
Man, it's hard to stop on the drive. Butler's strength and attitude right there, coming in the finish.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And San Antonio making a change here. Branham's checked in. The Warriors lead by 10. Butler with the ball. He's got 25. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season. Even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
Here's Branham, still without a bucket. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Up top, Johnson. He's watched by Kuminga. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the coaching staff encourages Johnson to take initiative. When he does this, he draws the defense's attention.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. And Johnson drops them both. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Butler up top. Back to Hield. Pass to Kuminga. Jackson Davis with it. Soft touch off the glass.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Out to the right wing. Here's Champagnie. He's got 5 from deep. Johnson. It doesn't go for him. The Warriors lead by 11. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Payton. Kuminga, the pass to Payton. There's a screen. Pass to Butler. And the layup is good off the glass. Butler's got 28.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hield. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
Stephen Curry getting it. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Johnson and it's Champagnie at the two-guard spot.
Curry excellent at reading the defense and taking advantage of any mistake.
First one falls for him. And so Curry nails both of them. Here's Wesley. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Champagnie, guarded by Hield. Now Johnson, 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Bassi on target from range.
Johnson gives them a huge lift when he's creating for his teammates. It takes their offense up a notch.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Spurs trail by 14. Here's Wesley. Pass to Champagnie. Now Johnson. The three. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors lead by 14. Kuminga, the pass to Hield. An easy 2 on the layup.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
Pass to Bassi. Payton against Johnson. Here's Bassi. Looney with some nice D. Hield passes to Curry. Now here's Looney. Right side Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 45 points.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Wesley, the pass to Johnson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's the break. And here's Curry for 3. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, Great shot there.
Here's Wesley. To win the run. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors lead by 21. Outside Curry. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Payton passes to Curry. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson on the wing. Guarded by Payton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The fearlessness Johnson plays with is special. It's what gets him these whistles on the drive.
And the first one at the line is good. Pajemski's checked in for Payton. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Johnson drops them both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Pajemski. Curry against Vassell. Curry's shot is off. Spurs trail by 19. Johnson passes to Champagny. Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Pass to Looney. And here's Curry for 3. They get it back. Takes the 3. That one is off. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. A different look for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Bassi. Castle comes in for Mamukelashvili. And it's Chris Paul in for Johnson. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Shot from 12. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And Chris Paul loves the mid-range looks. It's such an important part of his game.
Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Curry against Paul. Here he goes. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Chris Paul's fingerprints all over this game. He's been really effective.
Pass to Pajemski. On the wing, Curry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Paul. And he drops the first. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Kuminga. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Barnes is checked in.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
That free throw misses.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second one.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
Curry passes to Green. Now Hield. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Butler. Buries it down low. Butler's got 30 points.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Paul finds Barnes. There's the triple. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Castle.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. Now Paul. Pass to Castle. Here's Barnes. Here's Castle. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Drive by Curry. Outside Moody. Fires for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Here's Paul. And the layup is good. Paul's got 14 points now in the second half.
In his comfort zone, finding an opening and exploding to the rim.
Here's Butler. Green. Rebound by San Antonio.
Golden State foul. Pajemski. First personal foul. Team score.
The free throw is off from Paul.
Anytime Paul gets here, you can bet that he's going to step to the line and knock him down.
Vassell outside. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 15. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Paul. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
And he comes up with a bucket.
So assertive on the take. Sohan is relentless when he sees a lane open up.
Pass to Curry. And there's a pick. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Outside Curry. And here's Moody. And here's Butler. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 8 now.
Warriors foul. Moses Moody. Third personal foul. 15 foul.
That one's off.
At the line for the Spurs. Vassell. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Curry with it. Outside Moody. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 16. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. The Warriors lead by 13. And it's Butler off the drive. And Butler is there for the flush.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Castle, back to Paul. Here's Vassell, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Here's Green, back to Pajemski. Here's Curry. Count it, good. Curry's got 56 in the game.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Barnes in the post. Butler covering. Clock at 6. Paul against Curry. Beyond the arc. Paul, shot is off. Golden State has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Warriors.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And one player just stole the show tonight. He's doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Pass to Hield. This one for 3. Curry, no good. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And here's Curry. He's guarded by Paul. Outside Johnson. Here's the 3. Hauled in by Curry. And the Warriors with possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Can't connect from short range. Another basket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin.